morning, students. Myself, Manisha Lasi. Today, we are going to start subject Maths. In that, chapter number 3, Geometry, part 1. In this chapter, you will learn about line segment, ray, polygon, circle, center, circumferences, radius, diameter and net. Before starting the first topic of this chapter, let's have a look on Jumpstart activity. Here, Green Planet Company has converted a field into a greenhouse. Here the name of the company is Green Planet. Okay, who converted a field into a greenhouse. Different kinds of flowers plant are grown there. Which kind of flowers? Jasmine, sunflower, rose, orchid and marigold. Look at the layout of the field and answer these questions. We have to answer these questions, okay, with the help of this layout. Number 1. How many sides and vertices does the field have? How many sides of this layout? Let's start counting, okay. Number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But what is vertices? Vertices means each angular point of the figure. So here we have to write 5 sides and 5 vertices. Let's move to the next question. What is the shape of the area where jasmines are grow? So here look at the picture. We see that the shape of the area in which the jasmine grow are square. So here you have to write square. So square is the shape of area where jasmines are grown. Number 3 is the shape of the area where orchids are grown triangular in shape? No. If you see properly, the shape is not triangular. So here you have to write no. 4th, the shape of the marigold plantation is same as the face of a cuboid. True or false? If you see this picture, marigold is look like a cuboid. So here you have to write true. This statement is correct. So we have to write true. Now let's start with line segment and ray. Take a look at the picture. They are all polygons. All polygons have sides and corner. Look at the picture. All the shapes have their sides. Let's take a look at the triangle. It has 3 sides and 3 corners. So this triangle has 3 angles. Angle 1, angle 2, angle 3. Let's label the triangle as A, B and C. Now remove the lines. A is called a point and it represents using a point. B is also called a point. So we will learn about points, lines, line segment and ray. So in your textbook, page number 38, Hardik is an architect and he is designing a bridge. If you see the person whose name is Hardik and he is an architect and he is designing a bridge. He is drawing the sketch using points, lines and line segment. So let's start with first understand what a point is. Point is represented by a dot and it is named with a capital letter. Example, this is point A. Here are more example of points. Here point A, point B, point C and point D are the point. If you see in your textbook page number 39 at the top, a point represent a position in space. Next, a point has no size. There is no size of any point and it is always represented by a dot. A point is denoted by a capital letter like A, B or C, or read as a point A, point B or point C respectively. When points are joined together continuously in a straight line, a line is formed. For example, consider few points arranged continuously. When points are joined together continuously in a straight way, the line form extend endless. Endlessly means infinitely in both the direction. We use an arrow at each end of a line to show that it extends infinitely on both the sides. A line can be named using any 2 points on it. For example, the given line can be named as AB. But what if A and B were the endpoints of the line? Then we will call at the line segment. A line segment is a part of a line and has 2 endpoints. So we know that line has no endpoints and a line segment has 2 endpoints. So when any 2 definite points are joined, we get a line segments. For example, consider 2 points A and B at same direction from each other. When the 2 points are joined along a straight path, we get a line segment AB. This line segment between 2 fixed points A and B is written as AB or BA. The points A and B are called the endpoints of AB. So, in short, a line segment is a path between 2 points. Example, AB or BA. But is there anything that has only one endpoint? Yes, it's called a ray. If the line segment from A to B is extended further from one of the endpoints, say B, in the same direction, you get a ray AB. This ray originates from point A and extends endlessly in the same direction after passing through B. It is written as AB. It has a fixed point A. Look at the 2 rays AB and BA are the different rays. Starting point of AB is A. There are some another examples CD and EF, whereas the starting point of CD is C and EF is E. A line segment and a ray can be horizontal, vertical and slanting and can consist of countless points. Unlike a line and a ray, a line segment has a fixed length. Now, in your textbook, page number 41, there is a short recap. In that, number 1, point. A point shows an exact location or a position. It has no length or width. It is represented by a dot and it's denoted with a capital letter like P or Q. Example is given, dot P and dot Q is represented as a point. Second, a line is a straight path that has no end and extend endlessly in both the direction. If you observe, PQ is a line, you can write as QP or PQ. Number 3, line segment. A line segment is a fixed length with two definite end points. Example, PQ or QP. Next, ray. A ray originates from one point and extend endlessly in other direction like a light of torch. Example, PQ. So here you can write QP. The starting point is Q and there is a no endless, so it's passed through P. So here we have completed point, line, line segment and ray.
Start. Let us try, that is your exercise 3.1. In that we have to count as instructed. We have to count in that how many lines, how many line segment and how many rays are given. So we have to count as the instruction is given here. So let's start with the first one. Total number of line segment. How many total number of line segment in this figure? What is line segment? Line segment is a fixed length with a end points. Okay, so start counting how many number of line segment in this figure. So start from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So how many number of line segment in this figure? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here we have to write 5. Total number of line segment is 5. Let's move ahead the next question. Total number of line segment. Again in this question there is asked that how many line segment in this shape. So start from top. Number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10. So total number of line segment is 10. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So here we have to write 10. Let's move ahead the next question. Total number of rays. Here we have to count how many rays are present in the figure. But what is rays? Rays start from the one point and goes endlessly. So here this figure start from the one point. Here one point is given. So in that we have to count how many number of rays. So start counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many rays are in this figure? 7. So here we have to write 7. Let's move ahead the next question. Total number of line and line, segment and line. In this figure we have to count, we have to write the total number of line segment and line. Okay, so here line segment has a two definite point and in line there is a no end point. Okay, so here the line is given, this is a line, so here only one line is given, so we have to write one line. What we have to write? Only one line. In this figure only one line is there, and line segment, line segment means there is a definite point, so start counting from there. Here 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, again 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. How many line segments are present in the figure? 8. So here we have to write one line and 8 line segment. Got it? Let's move ahead the next question. Total number of line and race. What is line and race? So again line has a no end, okay, and race start from a point and extend endlessly. So let's count in this figure how many number of lines and rays. Okay, so here if you observe that the arrow is given, okay, so this is a ray, this is a line. Okay, next is also the arrow is given, so this is also a line. If you see in this, the arrow is given in both the directions, so this is also a line. Move ahead, this is also a line, the both arrows are given, so there is a no end of the line. So move in the horizontally. Okay, here the point is given. Okay, so this is a ray. So this is first one ray and second ray, and if you observe this line in both the side the arrow is given, and accordingly in the next line both arrow is given. So here the ray start, if you observe this side, the ray start from the point and goes endlessly. So there is a 2 rays. How many rays? 2 rays. So here we have to write 2 rays. And how many lines are there? This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So here we have to write 6 lines. Okay, here we have completed 3.1 question number, in that question number 1. Let's move ahead the second question. Question number 2, you have to draw 2 line segments, lines and rays. So you have to draw in that 2 line segments, lines and rays. So you draw by yourself and name of your choice. Move ahead, question number 3. In that you have to choose the most appropriate option. This means you have to choose the correct option. Okay. Number 1. Which of these has a fixed length? In this we have to find out from these 3 which of these has a fixed length. So number 1 is ray. Ray has a fixed length. But what is ray? Ray start from one point and extend endlessly. So ray has a fixed point? No. So this is wrong. Move ahead. Second one, line. Line has a fixed point? No. There is a no and in line. So this is also wrong. Let's move ahead. The third one, line segment. Yes. Line segment has a fixed length. Okay. Let's take an example. It starts from point A and ends to point B. So in this there has a fixed length from A to B. So here you have to write line segment. The correct answer is line segment. Let's move ahead. Question number 2. This figure is dash. What is this? This is a line segment, ray or a line. So line segment has a definite point. Okay, 2 points. And ray start from one point and extend endlessly. And line, there is a no and in line. So in this we observe that there is a no and. There is a no and of this line. So here the correct answer is line. So here we have to write line. Let's move ahead the question number 4. In that, using a ruler, draw a line segment of the given length. In that you have to use the ruler or you have to use the scale also. Okay, and for that you have to draw a line segment. Line segment means a definite end points of the given length. So here the length is given and name them. You can name anything of your choice. So here the first question is given 7 centimeter 3 millimeter. Here we have to draw the line of 7 centimeter 3 millimeter. Okay, so here if you observe in the scale, this 1, 2, 3, 4 centimeters are given. In that the small lines is considered as a millimeter. So here we have to draw the 7 centimeter line. So from point 1, number 1, you have to mark a dot and till 7. Okay, till 7 here. Okay, so this is a line of 7 centimeter and also we have to take 3 millimeters. So after 7 centimeter, there are small 5 lines in between 7 or 8. In that we have to take a 3 lines. Okay, only 3 millimeter we have to take. So take 3. So this line is the length of line is 7 centimeter 3 millimeter, or we have to name them as a M and N. So here we have to draw the line of 7 centimeter 3 millimeter. The remaining 2 questions you do by yourself. We have moved ahead the question number 5. How many line segments can be formed by joining the dots? In that you have given the dots, you have to join the line and join the dots and count how many line segment is to be formed and in each of the given set. This is a one set and this is your second set. So start joining the dots. So start from the first one. This is first dot. Okay, I am going to join this first dot to the second, third, fourth, fifth. Okay, again this dot is also we have to join this 1 and 2. So how many dots, how many line segments are formed by joining all the dots given in this set? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So here we have to write 6 line segment. How many line segments? 6 line segment. Okay, let's move ahead the second one. So start from the top. This is dot 1. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, we have to draw as much as possible line segment. Okay, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Again, I am joining this point to the upper point to the lower point. Okay, again this one line segment is formed. So this is your number 7. And now this horizontally I am drawing, I am making a line from this dot to this. So this is your number 8. Now again 9. So here 10, 11. Again from the top and this one we have not joined earlier. So now we are joining. So this 12. And then again this from this to this 13, 14 and 15. Here we have to write 15 line segments. So here we have completed the first topic of this chapter. In that we covered line segment and ray. Okay, and also covered the exercise 3.1. In the next lecture we will start the next topic of the same chapter. Thank you.